Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel, like and share. Thanks. Seeking sister wife. Signs Nathalia Lima wants Garrick Merrifield all to herself. Why I think she changed her mind about polygamy. Nathalia Lima's initial agreement to be Garrick's second wife turned rocky as she questioned Garrick's plan for multiple wives. The Merrifield's journey from searching for a polygamous sister wife to Garrick's vision of having 5 wives is filled with challenges. While Danielle announced her pregnancy during Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Nathalia's future with the Merrifields remains uncertain. Nathalia Lima agreed to be Garrick Merrifield's second wife in Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, but she appears to have changed her mind about living in a polygamous household. The Merrifields made their television debut during Seeking Sister Wife Season 3 and returned for Seasons 4 and 5. Their search for a second wife to add to their family led to multiple relationships with various women throughout the years. Some of those females spoke little to no English and didn't live in the United States. Menu. Nathalia Lima's initial agreement to be Garrick's second wife turned rocky as she questioned Garrick's plan for multiple wives. The Merrifields' journey from searching for a polygamous sister wife to Garrick's vision of having 5 wives is filled with challenges. While Danielle announced her pregnancy during Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Nathalia's future with the Merrifields remains uncertain. CREENINTVADEOFTHEDAI. Nathalia Lima agreed to be Garrick Merrifield's second wife in Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, but she appears to have changed her mind about living in a polygamous household. The Merrifields made their television debut during Seeking Sister Wife Season 3 and returned for Seasons 4 and 5. Their search for a second wife to add to their family led to multiple relationships with various women throughout the years. Some of those females spoke little to no English and didn't live in the United States. During recent episodes of Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Garrick proposed to Nathalia, who said yes. Garrick traveled to Brazil for the wedding, but the Brazilian government denied their marriage license after discovering that Garrick was a polygamist. Things got even worse for Nathalia when Garrick's long-suffering wife, Danielle Merrifield, announced that she was pregnant. Already disappointed by the canceled wedding and crestfallen that she wasn't the one giving Garrick a child, Nathalia was probably rethinking polygamy. Nathalia questioned Garrick's plan during Seeking Sister Wife Season 5. Episode 10, Garrick, Danielle, and Nathalia gathered with some of Nathalia's friends in the living room of their Airbnb. Since the wedding had been canceled, the Merrifields thought this would be a nice way to spend some time with Nathalia's guests. The gathering turned into a bizarre airing of grievances that reduced both Garrick and Danielle to tears. Danielle admitted that she didn't feel close to Nathalia and warned Nathalia that she'd have to accept the fact that Garrick's time would be divided. This is a major problem for the Merrifields because Garrick has made it clear that he wants many more wives. In an interview with producers during an earlier episode of Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Garrick said, "I really feel like God promised our family more than just Danielle." He went on to add, I had a vision years ago that I had 5 wives and they were good. Garrick appears determined to continue down the path of polygamy, and neither Danielle nor Nathalia seem able to stop him. Garrick and Danielle's journey. The Merrifields first appeared in Seeking Sister Wife Season 3. The couple dated potential second wife Robert Apache, and the relationship continued during Season 4. Roberta, who lived in Brazil, spoke no English and could only communicate with the Merrifields via translation apps. Despite all that, Garrick ended his 13-year marriage to Danielle so he could legally marry Roberta for immigration purposes. She never immigrated to the United States, so the Merrifields divorced for no reason. After their disappointing, however, despite his current celebrations, Usyk is set to be stripped of the IBF title as Filip Hrgovic, the longtime mandatory challenger, will not wait for a contracted rematch with Fury to occur. If all goes according to plan, Usyk and Fury are scheduled to face off again in October, with Fury seeking retribution. However, the IBF title will be vacated before then and will be up for grabs when Hrgovic takes on Daniel Dubois in June. The victor of that fight will then challenge Anthony Joshua at Wembley in September, just weeks before Usyk and Fury are due to clash once more. It remains uncertain whether the winner of this rematch, who will walk away with 3 belts instead of 4, will attempt to regain the IBF title in their next move, reports the Mirror. For now, Usyk holds all the gold, but judging by his comments in the post-fight press conference, it seems unlikely he'll lose any sleep over the impending loss of the IBF title. Usyk has been training longer than anticipated due to the postponement of his original fight with Fury, set for 17 February, which was called off after the British boxer sustained a severe cut above his eye during sparring. Presently, Usyk's priority is to cherish moments with his family rather than setting any firm plans for a comeback to the ring, despite having contractual commitments. "I don't think about boxing now, please," Usyk remarked to journalists when questioned about a potential rematch. "My camp started in September 2023. I worked for 9 months. I missed Happy New Year. I missed my son's birthday. I missed my daughter's birthday and then the birth of my daughter. I also missed family holidays. I was only focused on this fight. Now I'm happy and I want to go back home." Antiques Roadshow experts stunned over never-seen-before item with huge valuation. Antiques Roadshow expert John Benjamin was left stunned by a rare item brought onto the show during a recent episode. The jewelry historian joined host Fiona Bruce at the historic Buckfast Abbey in Devon, where a range of incredible treasures were on display, from a tankard dating back to 1703 to a piece of shrapnel from a World War II battleship. John was amazed when a very special 18th century item was presented by a guest who had no information about the treasure. "I have been doing the road show now for 26 seasons. It's a privilege. And do you know something? I have never in all that time seen anything like this before," he said, before asking the guest if she knew what the item. "Nope," she confirmed, quizzing her about how she came to possess the item. John said, "I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until I discuss a little bit more about it." "Is it yours? What's the story behind it?" "It belongs to a friend who is too poorly to come today, so he asked me to bring it for him," the guest explained. "He brought it about 25 years ago in an auction in a lot." Pointing to the pink gem in the middle of the item, John explained, "The piece here, that segment there, is a piece of coral. Now, I have to be honest with you, I get a little bit funny about coral. I don't like the trading of coral that's going on, but I feel comfortable with this piece because it is 300 years old," he explained before revealing that the item is a box that was made around 1720. "In the middle, you have a ruby," he continued. "The ruby is what we term set, so it has a setting that goes all the way around it, and the yellow metal that surrounds the ruby is gold. It gets better," he exclaimed before explaining that the coronet above the ruby suggests that the box would have been made for a member of the court. Opening the item, he revealed that it was a ring box. "But I have never seen a ring box of such quality as this one, and rarity and singularity of materials that are set in it," he said, before sharing his evaluation. "I think it's worth £4,000 to £5,000, he revealed, prompting gasps from the crowd. The guest was clearly stunned by the huge valuation. "Wow," she said, adding amazing, "fabulous."